I must tell you the first lesson, I had no idea how to teach golf. There was no practice ground at Hallamshire. There was a low out-of-bounds wall down the first fairway, and you used to teach near that wall, out of the way, down the first fairway. And this gentleman came one day, a lovely old boy, with 6 hickory shafted clubs in a little drain pipe bag, and he had the worst over-the-top swing you've ever seen. And he kept shanking over this wall all the time. Balls flying over the wall. I couldn't stop him, but I suddenly thought, and I kept edging these balls nearer to the wall, and of course eventually he smashed a club on the wall. I thought, crikey, I'm going to be fired before I started here. But he realised, he thought he was hitting them over the wall as opposed to hitting right in the heel of the club. And he did it with another club. Took him up to the shop, sold him a set of steel shafted irons. I was in. Absolutely true, yes. But it doesn't start with a golf swing. If I start with a group of people or a pupil, I'd say now, first of all, I would tell them my philosophy. Golf is what the ball does. And what the ball does is absolutely dependent upon the impact the club makes with the ball. That's when Laddie Lucas did my biography. He called it Jacob's impact on golf. He particularly wanted that word in there. So everything, golf is not necessarily, good swings are not always the same. If you can get the correct impact and it's repeatable, I wouldn't dream of changing it. I'm not teaching orthodoxy in the sense of everybody has to look the same. There are certain obvious rules. The ball's to the side of you and it's on the ground. So the fact that it's to the side of you, the arc is going to be in to in. It's on the ground, you've got to swing it up and down at the same time, which means you've got to stand correctly to turn to get the in to in, and you swing your arms up and down in unison with that. Now, I never wanted too much detail. I didn't want people to think about minutiae. I want to get a big picture. If you turn and pop the club up, your club, the thing that's going to hit the ball, will be parallel to where you want the ball to go in a plane, which will catch the turf. That wouldn't do it. It's on line, but it's wrong. This is the right plane, but it's in the wrong direction. So, well, the measurement of whether you have a good golf swing is what the ball does. And I'll show you how to get, and so that I got them thinking, and I could tell them, that ball tells you your club is what? You tell me. Well, the face must have been open, or the swing must have been so. So that was a totally different way of doing it. Nobody taught me how to teach that. Well, everything I said, because I was wanting to play myself. I was desperate. I wanted to be the best player in the world, not the best teacher. That's a big one to say, the best teacher, but I should have said a good teacher.